Here we go, no intro, let's go. We haven't reached the end of the case just yet. Hiro isn't the real killer. It's making so I'm recording, and yes I am. Very nice. And I have to prove that. Or else we will all die. Rather painfully, I must add. God damn it. Koiko's examination summary. Status of Sako's body, yellow powder.
I didn't want to, but
How do I
grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby. And I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind, and you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once.
Okay. Did I just
After
see?
the first swing, the bottle shattered. And she went limp.
See?
Making
Hiro really is the
Okay, I know what I have to select. I just was wondering if there's anything
Didn't want
else
to,
after
I
that.
grabbed a Monokuma and I hit Ogre from behind before.
You hit her from, and you only hit her.
Yeah, just once.
Oh, okay. Oh, what's wrong? Did I say something weird?
Shoot!
I didn't think it's. Oh no! A sliver of hell.
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby. And I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
One second.
And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once.
Okay, that works.
No, that's wrong.
I'm dying here.
If Sakura died from Hiro's single blow, that doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
I guess when she hit the ground would have counted, but that's just me.
2?
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
Gravity, I would assume, but that's probably not it.
2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves.
Yes.
There's something very suspicious about those bottles. Once you understand that point, you'll understand why.
Just 2 of them were gone.
Think back. After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf.
Oh boy,
right?
simple math.
And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chess piece it had inside.
And it was the other piece.
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
That Otoko had piece. Hold on a second.
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle. But originally, there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 has gone missing.
But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
That's easy.
Because the glass is from
If
one.
you look at what the bottles all had in common, it should become clear.
Because they all had chess piece, which were different. We're missing a piece. Wow, the object was the holding. Hangman's Gambit. Yeah, chess piece. CH. And I'm dead. Nobody. All I said was E. Yeah, I don't care. Got it. Of course I'll give it another shot.
Refuse to give up yet.
Can't give up now. Hey, thanks for the health, man. CHEES piece. Unless it's not chess piece. Whatever. Okay, so it's not chess. Oh, wait. Okay. God, it's Hangman. CH. Now, next is E. Nice. Lots of E's here. Now we need S. Okay, I never really got how this game works, but now I do. I thought it was just like they would automatically go.
Now I understand.
Nice.
That's it. The chess piece.
You could have just said it out loud, you know. It's blatantly obvious.
Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
But we're missing two, a queen and a horse. Knight.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was the knight, if I remember.
So, what's that matter?
I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? Then let me explain. In chess, there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen, the rook, knight, bishop, and pawn.
Thanks, dead body girl.
What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. Just those 4. And on the ground was the knight.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while one apparently went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
You're so dumb.
Yeah, shogi is way better.
Oh, shut up. Chess is for intellectuals. I don't even know what shogi is. Maybe it's better. I don't know, but I like chess.
Yeah. Wait, no, that's not what I mean. So, let's say a bottle did go missing.
Monopoly is best.
There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case. That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
How is it clear?
Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
Smashed. Wait. Bottle that was missing. It was excited. So bottle that was missing. It would either. I guess it would mean to be completely intact. No.
Shoot!
Oh yeah, because they were both mixed into one.
I got it!
Yeah, I'm stupid.
The bottle must have been broken,
What makes you so sure?
because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene.
And what is this evidence?
It was just, yeah, as good as it is, quick gonna figure it out before. There we go.
I got it! Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles.
And we also made meth, but that's irrelevant.
And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is there was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime. But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside.
Dun dun dun.
But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces,
What an idiot.
which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
Well, I mean, it depends on how it fell apart, I guess.
But why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Because of what it would reveal about the case.
There can be no doubt that the second, yeah, no doubt. That's involved. It must have been used by Sakura's second attacker.
I got it! The bottle that was removed from the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle. Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hero who delivered that second blow.
And it means he's off scot-free, even though he smacked her upside the head. He's off scot-free.
Wouldn't you agree, Toko? And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Wait! I admit, maybe there was a second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
No, that's actually...
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her!
Get a watch. You clearly don't know the passage of time. It's been like 30 minutes.
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am.
Especially when it means I don't get viciously killed. I'm just such a nice guy.
Plus, I just remembered something that proves it.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room.
Okay, well, that's just a bit, You did?
Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in. But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
And you just now decided to share that with us?
After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it.
You know what? That's actually fair. For once.
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think they've come loose.
Hey, we have a screwdriver. No, it hasn't popped up again.
So, Toko, where the heck did you disappear to?
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
It was Genocide Jill that went in there.
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
Oh, that blocker.
Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. Whoa, why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin.
Hey, you're the person who wants to be treated like trash, so it's not much. No, it's not ridiculous at all. I need proof that so Toko was hiding in the rec room. And I have it. She left it there for anyone to find. New element. Oh, what is it? Not at all. Help. Influence gauge. Combos. Lock on. Reload. Beaver time. Other time.
I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you.
Shut up.
No! That's enough! I admit nothing. I curse you. I curse you. It's a lie! That's enough! It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you.
Don't worry, it's mutual.
No! That's enough! I admit nothing. I curse you. That's enough!
Get fuck. What the fuck? This must be the thing which I was heard about. Reload, fever time, time, power strike. Ah, okay.
I curse you. That's enough!
There we go.
This should prove it.
I wanna wipe your face. I can see all the bullshit.
Did you know someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker? They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking. Does this handprint look familiar, Toko?
No, it doesn't.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall we? That'll clear everything up, right?
Stop wasting my time. Just tell us the truth.
Okay, it's my handprint.
Oh, well, that's a big deal. Oh, because Barkia told you.
Dang, she just straight up admitted it.
Then you killed Sakura! No, I swear, there's no way!
Yeah, she coughed up poison. Well, admittedly, a headwound could probably do that.
Out with it.
I probably did kill her.
Straight up again.
Everyone's just admitting these days. Though it's the earlier cases with this easy.
Wait, what do you mean probably?
Give us the details, Toko. What happened between you and Sakura?
Talk. Now.
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early, so I went into the rec room.
Barkia, you could have made it so fucking easy.
I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go, but I was too scared to face her head on. So I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
Then, did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yes, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Well, that's awkward.
Yeah, kinda.
So after he left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
Should've just taken it with you, you know.
But when you did, you put it back upside down.
I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
That's not much of a hint, but okay.
Imbeciles, all of you.
Okay, man.
Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura?
Nah, I just felt like it.
After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling.
Goodness gracious, is Sakura a werewolf?
And when I turned around, there was Sakura covered in blood and staring right.
Okay. Ah, goodness gracious, yep. There we go, screen, thumbnail material.
When I saw all that blood, I fainted right there in front of the magazines.
More thumbnail material. This is fun.
I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her.
Who was her? You mean... Oh, no.
Guess who's back?
The room became slightly less insufferable. It's slightly less insufferable in this room.
It was your fault after all.
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights.
I'm surprised you haven't tried to kill him yet.
Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories. So I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake. Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered. So I opened my eyes to see... splatter everywhere! I was not prepared for that. And, well, I guess it took me by surprise. I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle. Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible!
To be fair, if I turned around and saw that, I don't think I would swing a bottle, but I'd probably run.
No, she's terrible! Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever!
And when it was all over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence.
Let me guess, she didn't.
I wasn't about to die for some woman! If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master!
You hear that, man? There's a thumbnail.
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into it.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. Because normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack, no problem!
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
Hey, come on. That's You know. But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre. So that's good.
Yeah. So that's good. Keep talking like that, and Hina's gonna.
Well then, that's that. Let's start the vote.
I don't think so. I thought for sure you had to want some hero of that one. I still have the lingering suspicion that she's the one. That's based off nothing, and I always have one of these. It's a little thing. Each of these episodes, I have a theory that has no evidence to base it on whatsoever.
What's wrong? Come on, everyone. We're ready to vote, right? Let's do this.
Okay, you're a bit suspicious. I'm not gonna lie. You probably killed her.
No, not quite yet.
Thank you.
Huh? Not yet? Why not yet?
You see, you called the emergency meeting. That means you are sus.
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed.
Odd. Huh?
Hiro's attack, and then Toko's, but that still wasn't the end of it.
It wasn't?
Tell us your story one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted. Then even this gaggle of idiots should understand what I'm talking about.
Your wish is my command, darling.
Yay. It's not over yet, is it? The one who killed Sakura is me along. Well, that sign, that portrait.
I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood.
Nothing wrong
So
there.
You smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf!
No! I freaking missed. She said her body was
I was just
moved.
sleeping, and all of a sudden, I remember waking up.
You were taken by surprise. You smashed her.
You got it!
And where did the attack?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf!
No. I missed again.
I was just sleeping, and all of a
Oh,
sudden,
yeah.
You smashed her.
you got it!
And where did the attack?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf!
No. This entire episode is me gonna. It's gonna be me missing.
I was just sleeping.
Keep in peace to the area. Yeah.
You smashed her.
You got it!
And where did the attack?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf!
Fucker.
No, that's wrong.
Just like my vision, apparently.
We found Sakura sitting upright in a chair. If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death, there's no explanation why she was in that chair.
Oi.
So, you finally noticed.
That's just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer.
Why you being so suspicious?
Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting in the chair?
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw the murder scene should think the same way.
This has to be it. Devins and Puzo attacking Fun magazine shelf. This,
I got it!
I'd imagine.
Sakura was definitely attacked in front of the shelf. The blood stained by the magazines is proof of that.
Then she must have moved the body after she killed her, right? All to make it look like I did it. Because when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair.
Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors.
And a body apparently to pin to a wall.
There's no way I could move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that.
Now that is doubtful.
Then what's the deal?
Well, are you still convinced the case has come to an end?
Haha, no.
But
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room, still has yet to be explained. Until we take care of that, we can't say this case has been properly settled.
oh, that part's easy. After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid in the locker again.
Huh. So she just hid in there till everyone showed up and opened the door? And while everything was all confused and hectic, she just snuck out of the locker into the group.
No, I don't think that's possible.
The reason there's no way Taka was hiding in the locker was because I was in the locker. Lock was too small. I saw it for myself.
I got it!
I did see it for myself.
Even before we opened the door to the rec room, Hina and I both got a look
It was
inside.
open.
And at that point, the locker was already open. So obviously Toko couldn't have been hiding in there.
Okay then, where was she hiding?
Okay.
I don't know. What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
How did you not know? You killed her!
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her. Thank you very much. You're lying.
No, she's not. I've been saying all along, there's still more to this case.
But if Genocide Jill didn't do it, that means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
And
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
Huh. It's almost as if it's right in front of our faces.
that's because you're overlooking vital information.
Could we really be missing something so important? If there's no possible explanation, maybe it's... Thank you.
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
Poison
So
your...
you're dead set on blaming me, huh?
Everyone just getting free
Was it that- if it wasn't
kicks.
from Genocide, what was it?
There's no other what killed Sakura. I can't think of anything other than the shot
Mother-
to her head.
Fuck. Okay. I messed that up.
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
It wasn't Genocide Jill.
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head. So you're dead set on blaming me, huh?
What was it that... If it wasn't from
Genocide
Genocide
Jill.
Jill's attack,
Okay.
then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot.
Oh, but that worked. That was random. A lucky break, I guess. Fake.
According to the Monokuma file, Sakura had vomited blood.
Yeah.
I think we can assume there's a chance this was related to her cause of death.
Yellow powder.
In fact, there was even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
Very nice.
Well, I mean, maybe when she got hit with the bottles, she cut the inside of her mouth.
If that's all it was, the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood. Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
You looked in her mouth.
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies!
I really hate agreeing with Jill, but my god.
No, I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries.
But if there wasn't a cut or anything, then what made her vomit blood?
Some sort of reaction within her body. Most likely, Sakura was poisoned.
Bum bum bum. As usual, I'm stopping here. What an amazing point to stop. I'ma stop. Bye.